Helldivers, here is our war table report for today. The Xzar sector at 85.5%. Conditions in this quadrant have been progressing incrementally, with Draupnir now at 27.4%. Our forces are steadily pushing back the advances of these rust bucket heaps of junk in this rock. Even with most of our troops deployed on the Terminid lines, our elite squadron stationed here in Draupnir never faltered, always pushing the limits. These soldiers are the prime example of democracy's greatest, and for that, Super Earth salutes you. Trigon sector's liberty meter at 40%. We are caught in a stalemate in this quadrant, with Ustotu at 0.02%. These metal freaks have been resisting our advances. From our tacticians' calculations, even if we manage to push them off from Ustotu, these freaks will just push forward through our territories. It seems their end goal might be Cyberstan. The reason is unknown yet at the moment, but it might have to do with the cyborgs, which are currently detained in that rock. We need to rally up our defenses to prevent their plans from going to fruition. Then the Trigon sector at 0.005%, with Malevolent Creek at approximately 0.03%. The situation in the western part of the nebula seems grim, but we have been making steady progress. So, Helldivers, do not lose hope. Remember that there is none that democracy cannot conquer. After we have dealt with the Terminid control system activation, we shall rally in force, and with the almighty gavel of liberty, we shall strike. We shall strike with a force that can shake the very foundations of reality. Then these scourge of the nebula shall witness the supreme force of democracy's unquenchable wrath. Lastly, the Umlaut sector at 14.5%. With the deployment of the TCS, the extermination of these bugs is nigh inevitable. We only need to make swift work activating the control systems. Our first priority, Fenrir 3, is now more than halfway until completion. Remember, soldiers, the success of this operation relies on our hands. If we pull this off, we will be able to secure the complete eradication of these democracy-forsaken bugs from the galaxy. Then we will be one step closer to a galaxy where democracy reigns supreme. A galaxy rich with the blessings of freedom, where the fruits of liberty are blooming with the power of justice. That future is already within reach. So, Helldivers, conquer, obliterate, and demolish these plague-ridden dregs of the cosmos. Then, we shall share a toast to democracy's benevolence at the great banquets of liberation. This concludes our War Tables report today. Remember, Helldivers, push through, and give our enemies the sweet taste of liberty from the almighty hands of managed democracy.